Hello, YouTube live stream. I am on here to share a testimony about not responding to a fool. Okay, and this is the testimony that I'm sharing with you. I was in a abusive relationship. I didn't see it at first, but then later on I seen it. Okay, I tried to pray with the person. They didn't want to pray with me, and then it came out. It came out who they really were. So what I have learned is not to respond to a fool. They wanted me to respond to them, but I was doing the ego. I was being the ego instead of being the buzzard. The abusive relationship that I was in, God got me out of it, but I've learned not to respond to a fool. Don't respond to them, a foolish woman. Okay? So I am no longer in that abusive relationship. I am out of it. And I'm still praying for the person, even though they don't want me to pray for them. But yes, I learned not to respond to a fool, a foolish woman. I can't do it. Okay? Don't no woman, don't no woman look that good to put up with foolishness, to put up with being teared down. I was I was being teared down by this woman. Okay? So I pray for any men out there getting in a relationship with a woman who's been hurt. And you don't see it at first and then it start coming out. She's been hurt in a marriage or something, and now she taking it out on you. But most men are staying with the woman because of what she looked like, but they putting up with the abuse. I'm praying for you. It says in Proverbs 26:24 in the Bible, do not answer a fool according to his folly, or you yourself will be just like them. I have learned through my years on this earth and having a relationship with Jesus Christ not to respond to a foolish woman. Don't respond to a fool. You can't talk to a fool. They don't even want to pray with you. You got to go somewhere else and pray. But don't respond to a foolish woman. It don't matter how she got the makeup, the hair, the nails. Man, all that stuff is deceiving. Proverbs 4:20, Proverbs 4:31. It says, do not, let me find it. Proverbs 4:26. Okay. Proverbs 4:26. And this is about not responding to a foolish woman. Do not respond to her. Don't respond. Okay, let me find it. Do not respond. Okay. Do not respond to a fool. Proverbs 4:26. I'm in Proverbs 4:26 about not responding. Proverbs 4:26. Not responding. Verse 26:24. Okay. Proverbs 26. 26. Proverbs 26:5. And it says, answer a fool. There's Proverbs 26:5. And it says, answer a fool according to his folly, or he will be wise in his own eyes. Send a message by the hand of a fool is like cutting off one's foot or drinking poison, like the useful leg of one who is lame. A proverb in the mouth of a fool, like tying a stone and a sling in the tying a sling in the grave of honor to a fool, like the brush in dark. So this is about a fool. So don't respond to a fool. If you respond to a foolish woman, you're gonna be just like them. So I can't respond to a foolish woman. Okay? It's like drinking poison. Okay? So I can't stoop down to the level of a foolish woman, a woman that's turning me down, a woman that's calling me names, calling me all out my name. I can't talk to a foolish woman. Why? She still pretend like she followed Jesus Christ. And I know that's not from Jesus because actions speak louder than words. So I do not respond to a foolish woman. I'm getting far away from a foolish woman. Don't answer her. Say, if you respond to a fool, you'll be just like them. This world is full of foolish women and men. The world that we live in is full of foolish men and women. And I'm coming straight from the Bible. I'm speaking God's truth and love. I don't want to have nothing to do with a foolish woman or a foolish man, a foolish people. And I'm not going to respond. I'm not even going to talk to them on the phone. So I'm praying for the foolish woman out there. Okay? That comes off like she, she following Christ, and then later on it come to find out that she's really not. So I thank you, Lord, for getting me out of that abusive relationship that I was in. I didn't see it at first, but later on I seen it. Okay? And she wanted me to stoop down to her level. I'm not going to stoop down to her level. I wasn't going to be a buzzard. Okay? I want to be like the eagle and fly above it. So I pray for anybody out there in any abusive relationship, no matter what the woman looked like. I pray Jesus Christ would help you to get out of it. If you're in an abusive relationship, and I'm praying for the people who've been hurt in previous relationships, but you're trying to get into a relationship and you've been hurt. That's not going to work. You've been hurt in a previous marriage. Now you're trying to get into another relationship and you still got that pain and hurt. And what was happening to me was this woman was taking her pain and hurt out on me. She was taking her pain and hurt out on me. And she'll say, not true, not true, not true, not true. She'll keep saying the same thing, not true, not true. Because she don't want to stand on this right here. But I'm praying for the men and women that's been hurt in a previous relationship and you try to take that into a new relationship. It's not going to work till you let God heal your broken heart. Till you let God heal your brokenness. Okay? That's what I'm praying for. But I'm not responding to a fool, a foolish woman or a foolish man. I'm staying far away from them. And I'm praying for the foolish man or foolish woman. I'm praying for them. Okay? I know that Jesus Christ got someone better for me. It's not about perfection, nothing like that. I know that Jesus Christ got a better woman for me. One that's healed. One that's been healed. One that's been healed, okay? A healthy woman that's been healed mentally and physically. You can't be in a relationship with nobody if you've been hurt and you got all this stuff on the inside of you. So I just pray for Jesus Christ to bless me with a godly woman that's been healed on the inside. So she won't be carrying that, So, but once again, I'm not responding to a fool. Nope, not doing it. But I'm still praying for the men and women out there who've been hurt in previous relationships, but you're taking this to a new relationship. I'm praying you let God heal you first before you try to get into another relationship. You would spend time with Jesus Christ and let him heal you. And that was a testimony. Bye-bye.